Person killed in an Idaho ski resort avalanche last week is Utah native Molly Hubbard. Hubbard lived in Minnesota but graduated from Mountain Crest High School and Utah State University in Cache Valley. The Silver Mountain ski resort where the snowslide occurred last week will be closed tomorrow to give the staff some time to grieve. A helicopter search and rescue team found the location of Hubbard's body. In fact, only 3 helicopter teams in the country use the technology that found Hubbard, and one of them is right here in Utah. News specialist Alex Cabrero is live out at the Department of Public Safety's Aero Bureau near Salt Lake International. Alex, this technology has been used for decades, but it's relatively new to helicopters.
That's right, Dee Dee. As you mentioned, there are only 3 search and rescue helicopter teams in the country using this technology. Utah was the second of those teams, and they've only had this technology for helicopters for about a year now. How it works is pretty impressive.
I think I loaned it to somebody.
No matter how often, Brett Hutchings and his team have a successful mission.
We all love the job. We all feel like, we're contributing, we're helping people.
They know that often their job is to just find and recover a body.
It helped bring some closure to that family.
And the new technology he can use on the state's search and rescue helicopter will bring more closure to families and might even help save lives.
This is pretty significant. It's kind of a game changer for us.
Hutchings is a pilot for Utah's Department of Public Safety and is talking about this big red object. It's called RECO, and basically, it's used to detect special chips on people who might be buried in an avalanche, lost in the mountains or a forest or wherever they are.
If we start getting more and more people with these reflector chips, it cuts down significantly on our search times.
That's how a woman's body was found buried in an avalanche in Idaho last week. A helicopter using RECO technology picked up on a RECO chip she was wearing.
This is the actual device that's built into apparel.
The chips are small, and many companies are starting to put them into clothing, like outdoors company Cool, that's based in Salt Lake City.
With Cool, we actually just put it into the flap of a pocket right here. So it's a passive reflector, so it never runs out of battery. You never have to charge it. You never have to turn it on.
Once a RECO detector hovers over a chip, the detector starts to beep. It's a way to find people, just in case.
Huge populations are getting outdoors. We want to make sure people, if they get lost, are going to get found.
Though the state has only had this piece of equipment for about a year, it's already been used several times.
We used it on 3 of the 4 fatal avalanches that we had last year, and we actually got hits with it. Now, this chip is not a GPS chip, so no one is tracking you. It's only used for detection. Hutchings told me that they can cover in that helicopter the size of a few football fields in only a couple of minutes. And Deanie, he also wanted to stress that this chip is not a replacement for a beacon or a shovel. If you do head into the backcountry, it's still important to bring those items.
Impressive technology, Alex. It's nice to know we have that. Thanks. Dave?
The New York